Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steen with winnersandwhiners.com. It is Friday, woohoo, and the 28th of June. Let's talk a little Major League Baseball. Before we do it, though, guys would just take a minute and smash that thumbs up. You know, I appreciate the effort. Thanks very much. Of course, make sure you drop your play in the comment section. Let me know what you're on today. Let me know what you think of this play that I'm about to unleash. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. Hit that bell, get notified every time I put up brand new content. winnersandwhiners.com. If you're new here, make sure you do check that out. It is a fantastic resource when you're looking for a second or third opinion on the games, previews and predictions on every game every single day. And it is for free. So make sure you check that out at winnersandwhiners.com. Grab yourself some premium plays. While you're there, we've got a number of handicappers who are sizzling right now. I'm okay. I'm doing all right. I'm a lot of 2-1 nights on my premium plays. So if you're interested in mine, I do have the link in the description, or head Winners and Whiners Experts tab and find out who's hot. All right. As we record this, it is early evening on a Thursday, so we have no action yet in our play of the day there with Detroit and the Angels. We'll see what happens to that one. But in the meantime, let's talk Friday, shall we? More traditional schedule, all night games. And we're going to take a little intra-league battle as the Texas Rangers head to the Inner Harbor, take on the Baltimore Orioles. Actually, this series started today, and Baltimore actually has an early lead, so we'll see how that goes. But I've got Texas in this one, guys, at plus 120 over the Birds. It is mighty Max Scherzer, the pride of the University of Missouri, going for Texas against Albert Suarez for the Baltimore Orioles. You know, we had Max in this play against the Royals last weekend, and if you watch that game, he was absolutely masterful. Yeah, his velocity is down from 97, 98 to 93, 94, but his location is fantastic, and he is really throwing his off-speed stuff well. A lot of swings and misses on the sliders. So he went 5 innings. He gave up 1 hit, no walks. The hit was an opposite field double that the center fielder Tavares probably took one of the all-time worst routes I've ever seen. I'm not telling you it's a sure thing he would have caught it, but I really think he would have been able to run that down. I think a competent center fielder would have been able to run that ball down. So Max, he goes 5 innings. He throws 57 pitches, but he's coming off an injury. And before you tell me in the comment section, I am aware that he's got a little nerve thing going on with his finger, and it's actually spread to the nerve in his hand and his arm. So he's keeping an eye on that. He did throw his bullpen session on Wednesday, and all signs indicate he is going to be ready to go on Friday. I'm not sure how many starts we're going to have of Max this year. He sounds like he's kind of paranoid about this thing getting worse, but I think he's going to go Friday and give it all that he got. And the nice part about this is, because, you know, we've talked about this terrible Rangers bullpen before. The one exception has been Jose Urena this year. He's been fantastic, and he's been even better lately. He came in and pitched 4 scoreless against the Royals. He gave up just 1 hit, and that was a true flare, just a seeing eye bloop that landed where nobody was. So those are the only 2 hits the Royals had in 9 innings. Neither one of them really worth a damn. I do expect to see Max probably stretch out a little, since he did just throw, 57 pitches in 5 innings. God bless your Royals. Take a fucking pitch. Wrong team. But, knowing that you have your Urena backing him up, that's a very good thing. Because at times, as we talked about, this Texas bullpen has resembled like one of those parking lot carnivals. You watch it set up, and it just looks sketchy, and you're always surprised when nobody gets hurt. But Urena, he's been an exception. He's been fantastic in his all season, and he's been even better his last time out. His last 3 times out, he's given up 0 earned runs in 9 1/3 innings and just 4 hits over that stretch. He pitches about every 4 to 5 days. Hasn't pitched since the weekend, so he should be well rested and ready to piggyback with Max Scherzer. On the other side, Albert Suarez having a magnificent season until his last 2 starts. But in the light of the last 2 starts, he's seen his ERA go from 1.61 to 2.70. Yikes. That's not ideal. And he had a significant number of starts. Not like that was 3 starts and his 4th and 5th ones were bad. He was getting close to a full half season of work there. And he's as you might expect over those last 2 games, he's been awful. 8 2/3 innings, 8 earned runs, 16 hits, 8 walks in 8 2/3 innings. So if you look at 16 hits, 8 walks, you're looking at a whip of almost 3 for those 2 games. I think we're catching both of these pitchers and both of these teams at the right time. The Orioles have hit a little bit of a skid lately, losing 5 of their last 6 and giving up 42 runs in those 6 games. Like I said, doing a little better tonight versus Texas. We'll see how that ends up going. Regardless, I think this is a good spot for the Rangers. It's a good spot for Max Scherzer. So we're going to do it. We're going to take the Texas Rangers and Mighty Max Scherzer plus 120. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, everybody. Happy Friday. Congratulations. You made it. Have a good weekend. Stay cool, everybody. A lot of heat out there. So stay cool. Have some fun. And we'll be back tomorrow. Talk all about it. Take care. We'll see you then.